Hey Steelers fans, welcome to our channel, the place where we follow every play, every rumor, and every decision that could change the future of our team. And today's topic is explosive. Could the Steelers be about to secure the quarterback of the future? We're talking about none other than Anthony Richardson, the young QB that the Colts seem ready to trade. Stick around, because this news could really shake up the plans for our franchise. Before we dive into this topic, go ahead and leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. It's free, it helps the channel grow, and it shows that you support all the Steelers updates. Let's strengthen our community. Let's start by talking about who runs the offense. Aaron Rodgers. Yes, the legendary MVP joined the Steelers last year, but let's be real, the current Rodgers is 42 years old and comes off 2 tough seasons with the Jets. His experience is unquestionable, but age and wear and tear are starting to show, and the franchise knows it needs to plan for the future. That's where the Anthony Richardson rumor comes in. Young, athletic, only 23 years old, and still cheap by NFL standards. The idea of getting a QB with starter potential for just a 2026 fourth-round pick is simply irresistible. For the Steelers, this could mean having someone to develop while Rodgers serves as a mentor, a perfect medium-term plan. Anthony Richardson was a top 5 draft pick, and although he's faced frustrations with the Colts, his talent is undeniable. He combines size, speed, and a strong arm, plus a playing style that would fit very well with the offensive philosophy Pittsburgh has been trying to implement. Now talking about rookies, Anthony Richardson is no longer a draft prospect, but he's still essentially a rookie in terms of NFL game experience. If the Steelers manage this trade, it would be like getting a top draft pick already developed, with workouts and early seasons on his resume. He has incredible potential as a dual-threat QB, able to stretch the field both through the pass and the run. Imagine how that could transform Pittsburgh's offense, giving more freedom to the receivers and safely opening up the run game. Plus, Richardson has already participated in the combine and minicamps, which means he's ready to adapt quickly to a new team. If the team invests in his development now, in 1 to 2 seasons, he could be ready to take over as the starter and lead the Steelers for many years. For a team that needs to plan for the future after Rodgers, this is an opportunity that can't be ignored. Talking about the possible trade, the scenario would be as follows. The Colts, who decided to give the starting role to Daniel Jones, would be willing to trade Richardson for a 2026 fourth-round pick. This aligns with recent NFL trades, like Trey Lance being moved to the 49ers, another frustrated QB who needed a fresh start with a new franchise. For the Steelers, the advantage is clear: a young QB, cheap, and with a very high ceiling. For the Colts, it's a way to get compensation for a player who likely wouldn't be an immediate starter. In other words, it's a win-win scenario, but mainly for the Steelers, who would be securing the future of the most important position in football. And let's not forget, Aaron Rodgers would still be on the roster. He would continue as a mentor, helping Richardson develop without the pressure of being an immediate starter. It's the perfect recipe to build the future without sacrificing the present. So, Steelers fans, what do you think about the idea of bringing Anthony Richardson to Pittsburgh? Would you trust him as the QB of the future? Does this trade make sense even with Rodgers on the team? I want to see everyone commenting down below, because your opinion is crucial and helps our community grow even stronger.
And today's topic is hot, the kind that gets every fan fired up. We're talking about the big moves by the Pittsburgh Steelers, expectations for the 2025 season, and, of course, the most explosive rumors involving Tyreek Hill. And we can't start without talking about Aaron Rodgers, our star signing for this season. The veteran QB signed a 1-year deal with the Steelers and already showed in the season opener against the New York Jets that he's here to make a difference. Rodgers led the tight 34-32 victory, showing why the team is all in for the Super Bowl. Beyond him, the team reinforced the roster with impact players. DK Metcalf arrived to bring speed and power to the offense, Jalen Ramsey to strengthen the defense, and we also have tight end Jonnu Smith. Not to mention the contract extensions for our defensive giants, TJ Watt and Cameron Hayward, who remain fundamental pillars, keeping the Steelers' defense among the league's best. The plan is clear. Pittsburgh isn't playing around. Every move has been carefully planned to go far this season, and if everything clicks, we could be looking at one of the team's strongest years in recent memory. But a championship team isn't built on veterans alone. Looking to the future, the Steelers are also eyeing new talent in the draft that can fill key gaps. One example is a young prospect who stood out during combine visits and workouts. Agile, strong, and with excellent field vision, he could be the missing piece to balance our offense or strengthen the defense depending on where the team decides to invest their pick. This type of strategic selection is crucial because the Steelers always aim to align their style of play with raw talent, and this prospect has everything needed to fit into our physical, aggressive style while bringing fresh energy to the team. And, of course, we can't skip the hottest rumor right now, Tyreek Hill coming to the Steelers. In recent days, the Dolphins' WR's name has been linked to Pittsburgh, as many speculate Rodgers could gain another explosive weapon for the offense. But there's an important detail. Insider Tom Pelissero on The Rich Eisen Show poured cold water on the story. He believes bringing Hill to the Steelers would be complicated, mainly due to the team's recent deals with other Dolphins veterans. According to him, while it's not impossible, it doesn't seem like the most natural fit at the moment. Still, we can't completely rule it out. Depending on the price and the front office strategy, the Steelers could definitely explore the possibility. And if the trade happens, the impact would be massive. More speed, more receptions, and more danger for opposing defenses. Stay tuned, because this rumor is likely to dominate the news up until the trade deadline. So fans, what do you think about these moves? Will Aaron Rodgers take the Steelers far? Who do you think should be our draft pick? And Tyreek Hill, would that be an impossible move, or does it make total sense to boost our offense? Comment below. We want to hear every fan's opinion. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any NFL updates. Thanks so much for watching, and see you in the next video, where we'll continue following every step of our team on the road to glory.